It's Sunday, and what do we do on Sundays in New Orleans? We go to church, and we definitely do brunch. Today, I get to do both on the corner of Iberville and North Scott in Mid-City. Erica said it's a great neighborhood spot, and Bethany said if you are craving delicious, fresh, and locally sourced cuisine, look no further than Vessel. Can I get an amen? Welcome to Vessel.
We are so excited to be here. This place is stunning. How gorgeous is this?
You.
So we're off of Canal Street, right off of the streetcar line, right next to Carrollton, and we're in Mid-City.
As Mid-City, it's right in the middle of everything. It's a lot of residential, but still just as active as I think Uptown and the French Quarter are. So there's a lot of great restaurants and bars around us, a lot of craft cocktails we focus more on, but there's some other great venues around us as well. So it's definitely an active area.
So can you speak to what Vessel means to you guys?
Yeah, Vessel's kind of our entire brand. So it's everything from the building itself to the glassware that we serve our drinks in. So it was obviously a church. At one point in time, it was a Lutheran church, and then in around 1950, it became a Baptist church.
Oh, wow.
And was just reused throughout history like that.
Can you tell me a little bit about your bar program?
Yes, so it's all local product, all made fresh squeezed juices. We make our own tinctures and our own bitters and our own syrups.
So it's not just the bar program that's rocking and rolling, but also you guys serve amazing food with Chef Amanda Piccolo,
Yes.
local chef. Because this is our brunch
Yeah.
episode, and I'm a brunch fan and I'm a seafood fan, so those two things always in New Orleans are good things.
Yes, we love our local seafood.
Right on. Well, I'm excited to get in the kitchen. Thank you so
Yeah.
much. We're really excited to be here. Hey, Chef.
Hey.
I am so excited to be here, to be in your kitchen. It is an honor. Thank you for having us. I'm excited to learn from you. You're from here, right?
I am. I was born and raised in Gretna.
So we're doing the Louisiana Blue Crab Benedict today, and we're gonna stuff a snapper.
We are gonna stuff a snapper.
I mean, I'm gonna stuff a snapper.
We're gonna stuff a snapper.
All right. So what's the first ingredient to the Benedict?
The first ingredient is gonna be Louisiana jumbo lump crab. And I take that and I make a nice base for it out of some roasted peppers, green onions, shallots, garlic. Saute that down with some spices and seasonings. Then we bind it with some egg and panko breadcrumbs, make it into little mounds that we can patty up and then saute off. And I want them to have a nice little sear on the bottom since they have eggs in it. I don't like to add too much breading to it because you really want to focus on the jumbo lump crab meat. And the crab meat, since it's in season right now, is like really nice and big and sweet. We're gonna put it up here to finish.
All right, so here is our
Jumbo lump crab.
jumbo lump crab cake. And it's a Benedict, so I know there's a sauce coming somewhere.
There is a sauce coming.
Okay.
So then we have our eggs on top of it.
Okay.
And then we're gonna put roasted red pepper hollandaise.
Roasted red pepper hollandaise, awesome going on. Wow. Great.
That's it. We use a little micro arugula since it's got that peppery flavor.
Awesome.
And that's it. That is the blue crab. You ready to stuff some fish?
I am
All
indeed.
right, let's get you some gloves.
Okay, so we're doing a red snapper, stuffing a red snapper. I'm excited.
Yes. So I
Oh
have
wow,
some
that is
fish.
actually a red snapper.
Yeah. It's gonna be a whole
She
fish.
wasn't kidding.
So, you want to make sure that they have some pretty clear eyes, that they got cleaned out pretty well. And we rub the inside of the cabbie with a little bit of garlic. Go ahead and take a few of these.
Okay, and we put those right on in.
And be careful because these have little spikes on them.
Okay.
You want to just shove them in there.
Okay, great. And
You can
rosemary,
snap this in half because then it'll release some oils and kind of bruise it a little.
the essence.
Yes, and then you want to shove that into that cavity as well.
Okay.
We also would score it
Okay.
so that it can allow some of the steam to come out, and then it also helps the fish cook a little faster as well.
So, and then we're gonna
Salt them,
salt him. Okay.
transfer them to here, and now it's ready to go in the oven
Okay.
at 400 degrees for 15 minutes.
Okay. Amazing. I'm gonna go talk to some of your dining guests, and I will see you in there.
Sounds good?
We love this place. It's so beautiful. It's beautiful. This is the only church I go to on Sundays.
Right?
Kind of just to have some cocktails with some friends, my wife, and the food's always been pretty nice.
They were amazing. It was awesome. Really delicious.
Okay, so we have our Black and Voodoo Dixie beer
Yes.
for an old church. So cheers, chef.
Cheers to that.
Oh wow, I'm so excited.
Delicious.
So our crab meat, and we have our redfish snapper.
Yeah, I'm gonna go after this guy.
Yes, you are the best suited to do that. Oh wow, really nice. This is my favorite. Benedict is my favorite, but this is a nice little spin on it too. What else do you have on your menu that's an ode to Louisiana seafood?
Our shrimp and grits for sure. We take our fish and make a fish dip as well, and that's going to be with gulffish. I exclusively use gulffish only. Anytime something comes into season, like for Christmas, we'll do like a fried oyster dish of some sort as an appetizer. We've done oyster soup, oyster and artichoke soup for the winter time. We obviously have the crab cakes on right now.
Whatever's in season sounds like what you're using.
Yeah.
That's great. I mean, as you should, obviously. I know, but it's Louisiana. We do have our seasons with our food, and it's definitely.
I think I heard somewhere that the seasons in Louisiana are shrimp, crawfish, oyster, and crab.
Oh, that's a T-shirt. Part of what I've experienced today, which I thought has been really cool, is just sort of, outside on the sign it says eat, drink, congregate. Can you speak to sort of, what it means to you, community and
eating and by itself is usually like a communal thing. Like when your nuclear family would sit down to dinner and dine together, like that's kind of something that doesn't happen too often, but it's a human craving, So
absolutely.
One of the things that the owners really wanted to do here, and which I totally am for, is like have that communal seating where people we have the long tables, and yes, they are for large parties, but they're also we will sometimes sit 2, 3s, and 4 tops at it, so everyone can feel like they're dining together in a group, and it's like there's a little bit of a unity, which is we're a residential restaurant for the most part.
You're in a mid-city neighborhood.
It's a trek for people to come from the quarter to come visit us, but people do still come out here and see us because, one, the space is gorgeous, and then 2, there is that sense of community, I feel, and there is food that, especially with something like the whole fish, where it's a community.
Love to eat. It's about bringing people together, and I 100% love to eat, and I'm really thankful for the time that we've had today with you and learning about your menu, your drinks, your food, and your people. Everything has been so wonderful, and everything's been so great. Thank you so much, Chef.
You're welcome.